Listen carefully, because this message is not meant for everyone. Jesus says this message is only for the person who has been crying in silence, the one who has been asking questions that nobody else knows about, praying and waiting for something to change, but feels like heaven has been quiet for far too long. My child, I know your thoughts even before you speak them. I know the moments when you looked around your life and wondered why everything feels delayed. I know the times when you tried to stay strong for everyone else while your own heart felt tired and overwhelmed. And today, I want you to hear something clearly. The season you are in right now is not the end of your story, okay? But there is something I must prepare you for before the next door opens. Many people ask me for blessings, but they are not ready for the responsibility that comes with them. Many people pray for change, but they are not prepared for the transformation that must happen inside their hearts first, okay? And this is where you are right now. You have been standing in a season of preparation that feels confusing because you cannot see what I am doing behind the scenes. You look at your life and you see delays, but I see alignment. You see closed doors, but I see protection. You see uncertainty, but I see a path that is being carefully prepared for you. My child, if I gave you everything you asked for 6 months ago, it would have created problems. Problems you were not ready to handle. That is why I allowed this season to stretch your patience and strengthen your faith. I know there were nights when you questioned everything. There were moments when you wondered if your prayers were reaching heaven, but every prayer you whispered has been heard. Every tear you cried has been seen. Nothing about your life has escaped my attention. The enemy tried to convince you that you were forgotten, but that was a lie designed to weaken your faith. The truth is that I have been working in places you cannot see. I have been moving people, changing circumstances, and preparing opportunities that will appear at the exact moment you need them. But before that moment comes, there is something I must ask you. You willing to trust me, even when you cannot understand the process? Because the next season of your life will require more than hope. It will require obedience. Many people want the miracle, but they do not want the transformation that must happen before the miracle arrives. They want the door to open, but they are not ready to walk through it with humility and wisdom. That is why I allowed certain things to happen in your life that you did not expect. Some relationships had to end because they would have distracted you from your purpose. Some plans had to fail because they were leading you in the wrong direction. Some opportunities had to disappear because they would have taken you away from the path I designed for you. I know that was painful. I know you did not understand why those things happened. But one day you will look back and realize that what felt like loss was actually protection. Remember the disciples when they were caught in the storm while I was in the boat with them? They believed the storm was about to destroy them, but the storm became the moment when they saw my power in a way they had never seen before. Sometimes I allow storms not to destroy you, but to reveal something greater about my presence in your life. The storm you're facing right now will not define your future. It will reveal the strength that has been growing inside you all along. My child, listen carefully because this part is important. The door you have been praying for is closer than you realize, but you must not allow discouragement to make you give up right before it opens. Many people stop believing when the answer is already on its way. They become tired in the waiting season and they walk away from faith just before the breakthrough arrives. Do not let that happen to you. The enemy has tried repeatedly to distract you, to discourage you, and to make you feel like your efforts are meaningless. Okay. But if you're hearing this message today, it means your story is still moving forward. I am not finished with your life. There are people you will help, lives you will influence, and opportunities you will step into that you cannot even imagine right now. The difficult season you are in is shaping the person you must become before those opportunities appear. I do not measure success the same way the world does. The world focuses on recognition and comfort, but I focus on the condition of your heart. Care more about your character than your popularity. It's more about your faith than your achievements, and more about your obedience than your temporary success. That is why this season has been teaching you patience, humility, and perseverance. Those qualities will protect you in the future when your life begins to change in ways you did not expect. So here's my message to you today. Do not be afraid of the process you are in. Do not assume that silence means abandonment. I have been walking beside you through every moment of this journey. Even when you felt alone, I was there. Even when you felt weak, I was strengthening you. Even when you believed nothing was changing, I was preparing something that will soon become visible. The chapter you are living through right now is not meant to break you. It is meant to build you. And very soon, you will begin to see the first signs that the season is shifting. Doors will open that you did not expect. Opportunities will appear in places you are not looking. And when those things happen, you will realize that every step of this difficult journey had a purpose. Until that moment arrives, stay faithful, stay patient. Keep your heart focused on me, because the story of your life is not finished yet. And the next chapter will reveal why this season had to happen exactly the way it did.